The Chevrolet Chevelle SS is one of the most iconic muscle cars to ever roll off an assembly line, a machine that symbolizes American power, design, and raw performance. When enthusiasts hear the name Chevelle SS, it immediately brings up images of roaring engines, wide aggressive stances, and a car built to dominate the streets and tracks of the late 1960s and early 1970s. This car wasn't just transportation, it was a statement, a declaration of freedom and performance that set it apart from everything else on the road. The Chevelle was first introduced by Chevrolet in 1964, designed to fit right in the middle of their lineup between the compact Nova and the larger Impala. But it didn't take long for the Chevelle to evolve into something much more powerful. The SS, or Super Sport, badge was introduced as a performance option, and by the late 1960s it had become one of the most feared names in the muscle car world. With bold styling, sharp lines, and aggressive chrome accents, the Chevelle SS looked fast even when it was standing still. Under the hood, Chevrolet offered some of the most legendary V8 engines of the era. The most famous was the 454 cubic inch big block, specifically the LS6 version, which produced a staggering 450 horsepower. In the early 1970s, those numbers were nearly unheard of for a production car, making the Chevelle SS one of the fastest street machines ever built. This wasn't just about raw speed, though. The Chevelle SS combined performance with comfort, giving drivers a muscle car that could dominate on the drag strip while still being practical enough to drive every day. Car culture in the late 1960s and early 70s revolved around power, style, and individuality, and the Chevelle SS captured all of that perfectly. From cruising down Main Street on a Saturday night to squaring up at the drag strip, the Chevelle SS made an impression everywhere it went. It quickly became a dream car for young gearheads and is still considered one of the greatest muscle cars ever built. Even today, the Chevelle SS holds legendary status. Restored and modified examples continue to turn heads at car shows and auctions around the world. Collectors pay top dollar for original SS models, especially those with the big block engines and rare trim packages. Its timeless design and unmistakable sound still inspire modern muscle cars and keep the Chevelle spirit alive. What makes the Chevelle SS so special isn't just the numbers or the specs on paper. It's the way it makes people feel. It's the rumble of the engine that shakes your chest, the way the body lines reflect the light, and the pride of sitting behind the wheel of a car that defined an entire generation of automotive passion. The Chevelle SS wasn't built to follow trends, it was built to set them. It is more than a car, it's a legend. From its birth in the golden age of muscle cars to its eternal place in automotive history, the Chevrolet Chevelle SS will always be remembered as one of the ultimate symbols of American power and performance. For enthusiasts, collectors, and dreamers, it remains the perfect example of what a muscle car should be: bold, beautiful, and built for speed.